Hi guys, this is Astha. So today I am in Christ University, Delhi NCR, and as a part of my project, I am going to ask the faculty and a few students a question that is related to girl education, especially in rural parts. So let's see what they have to say about it.
The question is very relevant and interesting. The population of India is 130 billion, and of which 46% are women. And if girl children from their primary education are not helped to be progressed, our Indian population is not progressing. We have to find solution, motivating the parents to send their children to the rural schools and give better facility, infrastructure in the rural settings, so that more girl children are joining schools and learning and going higher up into higher education and to the nation building. I think giving better facilities in the rural setup is a great solution to solve this problem. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sachin Sinha, and I teach at the Christ University Delhi NCR campus. Well, my views on the education of girls are quite different. I think maybe when we talk of education of girls, just specifying the fact that we are describing education of girls separately is the problem. Education actually should imply education for both boys and girls, right? We should not even mention this, that we are talking of education of girls, and it should not be an option in any case. Yes, it was an option many centuries ago, decades ago, even today also in some parts of some very backward parts of this country also, and in other countries of the world also. Maybe people don't think that education is kind of mandatory for girls, but then education is mandatory for everyone. We should not even be thinking of any kind of a gender-based discrimination. Right? Parents, whether they are educated or not so educated, they should be giving equal opportunity to both their sons and daughters when it comes to education. Right? Because maybe we should now be outgrowing that thought that women are a gender minority, or girls should be considered in a different way just because they are girls, right? We are living in an equal world. Of course, it's not a very much an equal world, but then we are aiming at an equal world where this thought itself should not come that the option that the education of girls can be an option also, right? It's as important and as necessary and as mandatory as it is for boys. So that is all that I have to say.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. I am Dr. Ruchi Payal. I am the faculty of IT and Business Analytics. And the question that is being posed to me is that the girl education situation in India is not good, especially in the rural areas. But I think that in 2022 we cannot say that much, because I think around 50 to 60% girls in the rural areas are also attending schools. That is true. But yes, they may not be getting encouragement to go for further studies and go for the higher studies. So that issue is still there. But school, yes, they are going because of the initiatives of the government in terms of Anganwadis, the midday meals that are given there in the classes. Yeah, we can improve the situation related to higher education by having policies at that level also. So we may have some policies like there may be some reservation for the girls, so that can be increased for the rural population girls or the girls who are coming from low economic status. So that way, if we create a reservation based on economic status and based on that what is their background from which they are coming, then I think the situation can improve a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Literacy is definitely a problem here in India. But then I'd say that the situation has definitely been improving. Since independence, if you look at the literacy rate and what it is right now, especially in the context of girls, the literacy rate has improved. We will soon, I believe, be on par with the men, but the problem is that this increase in literacy rate has not been equitable in both rural and urban areas. Urban women have had better opportunities when compared to rural women, and for the rural women, I think it's a vicious cycle. When you're not having the opportunities to study, you do not grow up to be financially independent, and that lack of financial independence leads to further discrimination, and that discrimination continues into the next generation, where the girl child is not again sent to study because they don't see her as a breadwinner of the family. In that context, I feel what is required is not to just depend solely on the government, but there is a need for the common citizens also to be involved, especially the youth of the nation. As I was saying, the solution lies in our own hands. The students, especially the youth or the youngsters of the country, need to be more involved in outreach programs wherein they can be part of various initiatives of educational institutions wherein you adopt rural areas, conduct street plays, conduct classes, work on educating people, and most important of all, I think what is required is a change in the mindset of not just the men in villages but women themselves, because most of the time it's women themselves who hinder the progress of other women because of a fixed mindset that they have that this is our role. They are unable to see that there is a bigger role for them in the society. So if we can bring about that change in the mindset, I think that would be a possible solution.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Simone and I'm from School of Law, second year. I feel that India is a developing country, but the irony is that we've been listening this from last 70 years. So now the thing is, according to me, our politicians or our authoritative position, the people who are in authoritative position, are using it as an excuse to get away with things or to get away with any issues. Because what our freedom fighters had vision 70 years back, like Vijay Lakshmi Pandit or Vijay Lakshmi Pandit and many Rani Lakshmi Bai, these are the vision. They visioned a complete developed India. That's clearly not what's happening right now. Education is really important, and we all know this. But it should not be biased to one gender or to other gender. Because we feel that women should know about their rights and about their duties as well. The whole society is there to tell their duties, but what about their rights? Do they even have rights? Because more specifically, the crime rates are really high in the rural areas. Because the reason is that they don't know about their rights and they don't know about their boundaries. They should know that they have the courage, they have the right to say no to many things, because everyone can say yes, but it's only the leader who can say no. Thank you.
Hi, this is Sakshi from Christ University, and my answer to your question is that there are various government schemes like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, which can help to educate girls, especially in rural areas. And as an ordinary citizen, I think that what we can do is to spread awareness about these schemes.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Arya. I'm an Christite student and right now working in EY. And I feel education is very important in generally also. And when it comes about girls, it is a really important part. If we consider the rural area, I think we can prioritize education by awareing the parents at the first level about the importance of education, even if it is girl or boy. Then at the second point, we can aware girls about how education is important for them in the current situation. As being a girl, I feel very happy that my parents were able to educate me to this level that I'm standing on my own. And right now, being a part and giving this speech or the points regarding education to girls. So yeah, these are the basic things, and I hope in the coming years people will be more aware about the education and things will be taken as a practical thing and there will be good improvement. Thank you.
Thank you.
हेलो, मेरा नाम इंदु है और मैं क्राइस्ट कॉलेज में कैंटीन में काम करती हूँ। पूरा कॉलेज कैंटीन को मैनेज करती हूँ।
सो मेरा सवाल ये है कि आपके हिसाब से लड़के और लड़कियों को आज के टाइम में इक्वल शिक्षा मिलती है, इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है एजुकेशन की, तो उस पर आपका क्या कहना है? मतलब आपको क्या लगता है, मिलती है कि नहीं मिलती है?
मिल रहा है, पूरा मिल रहा है, बल्कि लड़कियों को ज़्यादा मिल रहा है क्योंकि हाँ लड़कियाँ ज़्यादा आगे हैं। तो मुझे तो लगता है दोनों को अच्छा मिल रहा है, ठीक मिल रहा है।
अच्छा, और आपके हिसाब से दोनों को मिलना चाहिए कि
हाँ, दोनों मेरे हिसाब से ना लड़कियों को ज़्यादा मिलना चाहिए।
अच्छा,
हाँ,
ऐसा क्यों?
ऐसा क्यों? क्योंकि तुम्हें पता है लड़कियों को हर तरीके से मतलब कि दबाया जाता है। अब तो नहीं, पहले का टाइम देखो, पहले के टाइम में क्या होता था। पर मैं ये चाहती हूँ लड़कियों को ज़्यादा आगे करा जाए। जैसे लड़के आजकल कमा रहे हैं, मैं चाहती हूँ लड़कियाँ भी कमाएं, घर में ना बैठे, सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट बने।
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच।
गुड मॉर्निंग, मेरा नाम रवि रेड्डी है। मैं क्राइस्ट डीम्ड टू बी यूनिवर्सिटी दिल्ली NCR में कार्यरत हूँ
अच्छा,
एज ए सिक्योरिटी गार्ड।
ओके। तो मेरा आपसे ये प्रश्न है कि क्या आपके घर में लड़कियां हैं?
हाँ, लड़कियाँ हैं।
तो क्या आपके हिसाब से लड़कियों को शिक्षा मिलनी ज़रूरी है?
ज़रूरी है।
और क्या आपको लगता है कि जितनी लड़कों को आज शिक्षा मिलती है उतनी ही लड़कियों को शिक्षा मिलनी चाहिए? अगर हाँ तो क्यों, और ना तो क्यों?
हाँ, मिलनी चाहिए, क्योंकि जितना राइट से लड़कों का है उतना राइट से लड़कियों का भी है।
अच्छा, और आपके हिसाब से आज के ज़माने में, इंडिया में स्पेसिफिकली, क्या आपको लगता है कि जितनी प्रगति होनी चाहिए थी शिक्षा के फील्ड में, एजुकेशन के फील्ड में, उतनी हो रही है?
नहीं, उतनी
नहीं हो रही है। थैंक यू। और आप क्या करते हैं?
मैं सिक्योरिटी गार्ड हूँ।
ठीक, ओके। तो मेरा आपसे सवाल है कि क्या आपके घर में लड़कियां हैं?
हाँ जी, मेरे 2 बेटी हैं।
अच्छा, तो आपको लगता है कि आपकी बेटियों को शिक्षा मिलनी चाहिए? और क्या आपको लगता है कि जो लेवल की शिक्षा लड़कों को मिल रही है, जिस तरीके की शिक्षा लड़कों को मिल रही है, उसी तरीके की शिक्षा आपकी लड़कियों को भी मिलनी चाहिए?
ज़रूरी नहीं है कि लड़कों के ही मुताबिक मिले, वो लड़कियों के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। और लड़कियों को लड़कों से आगे रहना चाहिए। मेरे हिसाब से लड़कियां लड़कों से आगे तरक्की कर रही हैं।
अच्छा,
मेरा कहना यही है कि लड़कियों को ये नहीं है कि लड़कों से कम समझा जाए।
बिल्कुल।
लड़कियों को लड़कों से ऊपर ही समझा जाए। जो लड़कियों को कमज़ोर समझता है उसकी गलत फहमी है।
ठीक।
लड़कियों को ऊपर ही रखना चाहिए। मैं अपनी बेटियों को बहुत अच्छे से शिक्षा देना चाहती हूँ, बहुत काबिल बनाना चाहती हूँ। इसी अकॉर्डिंग के अनुसार मैं अपने परिवार में इस काम पे निकली हूँ कि अपनी बच्चियों को मैं शिक्षा अच्छी तरीके से मैं करवा सकूँ और उनकी काबिलियत के अनुसार उनको पूरा कर सकूँ।
बिल्कुल, थैंक यू।
मेरा नाम है प्रशांत सिंह, मैं मरियम नगर घुगना में रहता हूँ। मैं रिक्शा चलाता हूँ, मेरी 2 बेटियाँ हैं।
अच्छा, तो मेरा सवाल आपसे ये है कि आपके घर में आपकी 2 बेटियां हैं, तो क्या आपको ऐसा लगता है कि उनको पूरी शिक्षा उनका कंप्लीट होना ज़रूरी है? लाइक उनको पूरी शिक्षा मिलनी चाहिए?
जी जी जी, ज़रूरी है, बिल्कुल।
अच्छा, और आपको लगता है कि उनको उतनी ही शिक्षा मिलनी चाहिए जितनी लड़कों को मिलती है आज के समय में?
जी, देखिए, पहली बार लड़कियों में कोई भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए।
बिल्कुल
जी।
और आपके हिसाब से क्या उनको आज के समय में, आपने बोला कि मिलनी चाहिए, पर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि मिल रही है?
जी, मिल रही है।
मिल रही है?
जी।
ठीक है, थैंक यू।